Hey, what's up? It's Alex. Today, let's look at the connected sounds in a short answer where you're saying what you tried for the first time at a restaurant. Let's take a look. It seems crazy now. It seems crazy. So here the T will turn into a glottal stop. It seems. It seems crazy. At the beginning of the sentence, the whole word it, because it's such a short and common word, gets reduced quite a lot, and it blends with the next word. It seems crazy. It seems crazy now. It seems crazy now, but I was already in college. We tap that T in but I was. We reduce that in was, and it's just a very short, quick sound. But I was already in college. Connect the in with the k sound in college. But I was already in college. Already in college. The first time I had boba. The first time I had boba. So here the two T sounds in first time connect. The first time I had boba. I'd never heard of it. I'd never. So we're going to put that D and the N together, and it's called a nasal release. It's the N coming out of your nose as your tongue is saying D. I'd never. I'd never heard of it at all when I was growing up. Heard of it at all. We're going to connect all of these short words here. Of it at all. The word at gets kind of reduced to something sounding quite a lot like the word it. Heard of it at all. Heard of it at all. Heard of it at all. I'd never heard of it at all when I was growing up. When I, connect the n to the I sound, and was also gets that same reduced vowel. I'd never heard of it at all when I was growing up. The city I grew up in didn't have. Glottal stop there with the T before the H. Didn't have. The city I grew up in didn't have much in the way, much in the, so we connect the N and the TH together, in the, didn't have much in the way of Asian food or dessert places. Asian food or dessert places. Now here this word or, I could choose to break up the sentence and add some emotion to it. Asian food or dessert places. Or I could link them together and I could say Asian food or dessert places. If I link them together and I don't give any emotion to the sentence, or turns into Asian food or dessert places. Asian food or dessert places. So here, dessert, there's a glottal stop there for the T. Dessert places back then. I remember being really surprised. I remember. So here, I remember. That first syllable in remember gets kind of reduced or blended with I. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember being really surprised. Really is the reduced form of really, and most people use really in connected speech. I remember being really surprised when I, connect that D and the W there, surprised when I, it sounds kind of funny to connect it with no words around it, really surprised when I tried boba, In the same way, we're going to connect D and B here, tried boba for the first time. For turns into fur. Tried boba for the first time. Connect the T and the T there again, first time. I was like, so here was connects to I, and the vowel in was gets reduced, it's much shorter. I was like, do you eat these little pearls? Do you? So here, d is the reduced form of do. Do you eat becomes do you eat? Do you eat these? So we want to connect you and eat. We do that with a little w sound. You eat these. Then we take the T in eat and turn that into a glottal stop. Do you eat these little pearls? Do you eat these little pearls? Do you just only drink the tea? Do you just, so just, the sound turns into something closer to I, do you just only drink the tea? Also the T in just disappears in fast speech. Do you just only drink the tea? Only drink the tea? What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? So here, what are you turns into what are you? What are you supposed to do? Here, supposed drops that from the first syllable. Supposed becomes supposed. What are you supposed to do? Supposed to. Connect the D and the T here. Supposed to. And we reduce the vowel in to, but then we have the full vowel for do. What are you supposed to do? To do. What are you supposed to do? In this video, I'll read the text twice. First, with all the natural sound changes, but at a lower speed. Then, at a normal speed with all the sound changes again. Let me know in the comments which one you like. Are you looking for a single course that explains all the connected speech rules, plus gives you thousands of sentences to practice with? I've put together a full pronunciation course focused exactly on how American English really sounds. Believe me, this has been a huge amount of research on my end, and it's full of all the little details that they never tell you in textbooks. All you have to do is follow along and let the repetition do the work. I'll put the link in the description, but now let's get back to the video. It seems crazy now, but I was already in college the first time I had boba. I'd never heard of it at all when I was growing up. The city I grew up in didn't have much in the way of Asian food or dessert places back then. I remember being really surprised when I tried boba for the first time. I was like, do you eat these little pearls? Do you just only drink the tea? What are you supposed to do? It seems crazy now, but I was already in college the first time I had boba. It seems crazy now, but I was already in college the first time I had boba. I'd never heard of it at all when I was growing up. The city I grew up in didn't have much in the way of Asian food or dessert places back then. I remember being really surprised when I tried boba for the first time. I was like, do you eat these little pearls? Do you just only drink the tea? What are you supposed to do?